Henry! Hello, everyone. I'm Jonathan Coachman. This is Madden NFL Football on EA Sports. Coming up, the big man, Derrick Henry, fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godwin and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. We're about 12 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Tonight, we put a bow on Week 15 with a good Monday night matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and our home team. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Shift.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can lead from the backside that can run a play down.
Nobody leaked. Big play. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And the offensive starters here for Los Angeles.
An offensive line play is not something that comes to mind readily, but it's always a big key in a ball game. Already these guys, they're getting it done up front, as we've seen this rushing attack have some early success.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Mahomes going to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Pass complete. But no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage. Okay.
The Bucs take over.
Get ready. Get ready.
So
Get ready.
the Bucs now to take over for the first time. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6".
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
Balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it. It gives you easier passing lane and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off. Every time I get to hybrid playing, there's guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Let's go. Check.
X3, 218, chopper.
2nd and 9 now. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Flare. He's coming.
Gone.
We got double up.
Let's go.
Keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 10 carries, 109 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only is he in a back pile of games, they've seen an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Coming to you.
Ready.
From the gun, Herbert. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. They expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps out. Everyone's easy about what they're doing.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 2-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I can continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football. Run the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
At the 32-yard line.
Yellow. Mark the blue lady.
Watch the run.
It's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of the yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. This will be the last play of the quarter.
I got him.
That's the
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers.
Watch the slant.
Back.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And he's going to be stopped short of the first down as he'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And this will be taken at the 13. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
We play to win.
Give him 15, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Watch 24.
Get it.
On first down, it's Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, he's not his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little
15,
guy back there? That
15
monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
8 yards on the completion, but now he first third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. And he finds Stills, complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
A gain of 9 yards.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Here we go. 8, read.
Let's go, baby. Return over. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball.
5.
They'll run on first down. Lindsay. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Now it's Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Check it out.
61, matchbox light.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready.
Coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
36. He's checking.
Fair.
Crash.
Now.
On second down, run with Lindsay. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Sponge. No. Check 4.
First with Henry, and he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got 2, but that was enough as he'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Ready.
Switch switch it up here and look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. But only second and goal. So second and goal with the big man Henry alone in the backfield. Second and 4. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Keep getting busy. They can't stop you, son.
His 9th touchdown of the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Buccaneers 14, Chargers nothing. Will Lutz
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Chargers take over.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this? Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
3 down.
It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Philip Lindsay and the rest of the offense heading back out. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Trayvon LeBlanc with a pick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Stills the intended target. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't want.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, officially it's got a 51-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Drop deep, drop deep.
Get it.
The final shot before break. Herbert. And Brake has it over the middle. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So we have come to half. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them kick it off in the second half.
Let's see how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Let's go.
To throw on second down. Herbert, Campbell making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
All the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to throw the contact and complete it.
Looking to throw. Herbert, quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Come on, set.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Switch. Check.
Off-play action. Herbert looking for Campbell down. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Curtis Campbell, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading back out, the Chargers offense. We get a peek at the playoff picture of the AFC. And it's right about this time of year you start to say this is when the cream rises to the top. Week 15, 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep him clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
9 yards on the gain there, so from 2nd and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their frustration, don't you think?
Not bad. Number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. A big kick there. 56 yards on the play. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played well. First half, he's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win.
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. Again, it's Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He wasn't ready. A loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
General West.
Back and go full strength. Check 52.
On 3rd and 2. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Ready.
I like the call on 3rd and 2.
Plant.
They were geared up to stop the run. I like the fact they just hit them quick. Little slant route. All about timing there, partner.
Yeah, the timing well executed. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Give him 3 on the first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But the running game can really benefit your team right now.
Know your job. Jam 'em.
Protein spill.
Switch. Shift.
Hit it.
On 2nd down now. It's Lindsey.
Get there.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's get in there,
Topper.
Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Ready.
Mike 29. On the ball.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's complete. Stills. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
At the 26-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Get it.
2nd and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 16.
It's a gain of 10. And a Buccaneer first down.
On the ready.
This quarterback now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down.
Big grip.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The safety landed Collins there to make the tackle.
They're pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start trying to pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner. The offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly. Allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that makes the score 28-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep.
I got you, boy. I got
Not
you,
a bad
boy.
return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard
Get ready.
line.
Get ready. Get ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. Okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're going to put in fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Patrick Mahomes sacked.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten.
Try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. First down, it's Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 4-yard line.
They come up in an offset eye.
Hey, orbit.
I don't think you got it, son.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Bang, bang.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
Ready,
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go.
Switch. X3, 218, chopper.
They'll run forward Henry. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on down. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame. You just know that there's going to be...
And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Ready!
They begin with Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Hey!
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch the whip.
Hit it!
Back to throw. Herbert, catch made here by Campbell. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 12. First down, Buccaneers.
Come on, set! 90, Wolf!
Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh! Check 99! Check 99!
Tonight.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets.